We want to welcome you to the Memorial Athletic Field, where it is senior night here tonight. And we want to take this time to recognize the seniors on our marching band, our cheerleaders, and our football squad. First for the Bartlett Marching Band, Abigail Poplowski, Julia Botterworthy, Barry King, Fremont Pete, Vangel Georgie, Emma Bono, and Jay Court.
It's easier just to hold it. It's kind of, that ladder's kind of shaky. I'm a little chunky. I decided.
For our Bartlett High
Steps
cheerleaders,
are a little shaky too.
Shannon Bombardier, Ashley Culler, Darian Tooley, and for the senior members and their families from the Bartlett 2018 football squad, number 2, Troy Johnson, number 11, Romeo Soto, number 21, Joey Grundell, number 25, Dominic Algieri, number 42, Eric Kunkel, number 51, Tony DeResta, number 55, Philip Labonte, number 60, Eric Vasquez, number 65, Leon Pointe de Jour, and number 76, John Busami. Congratulations to all our seniors and families. This is also a special night for the Bartlett High School community. And at this time, we would like to recognize our first responders and invite all EMT, fire, and police personnel to midfield. Tonight's game will be played in honor of 2 of our fallen heroes. School Resource Officer Detective Cindy Johnson and Officer Mike Lee. Detective Johnson was a Bartlett alum and was a tremendous supporter of Bartlett High athletics and all Bartlett High students. Officer Lee, also an alum, was a captain on the 1996 Bartlett High football team that pulled off one of the greatest upsets in the history of the Bartlett-Southbridge Thanksgiving Day rivalry. Cindy and Mike dedicated their careers and lives to bettering the Webster community. The Cindy Johnson Memorial Scholarship Fund will be collecting donations tonight during the game. The fund goes towards deserving Bartlett seniors. We thank you for your support. Our pre-coin toss will take place. We would like to direct your attention to midfield for the ceremonial coin toss done by Webster Deputy Chief of Police Michael Shaw. Okay, thank you all for your participation tonight. Thank you to our friends from Tantascwa for sharing our moment with us tonight. And let's have a great football game. Thank you. Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Memorial Athletic Field in Webster. Tonight, we got a terrific Southern County Worcester League battle as the Tantascwa Warriors travel here from Sturbridge to take on our Bartlett High Indians. Ted Avalos with you high above the 45-yard line here and ready to bring you all a terrific play-by-play of tonight's contest between the Indians and the Warriors. Joining him in the booth momentarily is Coach Ed Kunkel, and you have just been watching our pregame ceremonies where we honored the seniors for this year's 2018 football, cheerleading, and band squads and their families, proud families indeed. And we congratulate our seniors for a terrific career at Bartlett High School as they close out the 2018 football season. You also saw a special ceremony that was held tonight for Cindy Johnson and Mike Lee, two of our fallen heroes from the Webster community, officers of Webster PD who passed away 1 year ago, and a special fund, the Cindy Johnson Memorial Scholarship Fund, has been established, and they'll be collecting donations during the game, and I'm sure that they would be more than welcome to accepting donations from you if you're available to participate in the Cindy Johnson Memorial Scholarship Fund. You could call a high school for more information. But for tonight, we've got a terrific football contest. The Tantascwa Warriors come here with a record of 5-2, while the Indians come in with a record of 3-4. Coach Kunkel has made his way back into the booth, but right now we're going to pause and have the playing of our national anthem played by the Bartlett High School marching band, and tonight they will be joined by the Webster Middle School under the direction of Director Peter Tawagra. Okay, a terrific job by our Bartlett High Marching Band, joined by the Webster Middle School Band here tonight, and they'll be performing at halftime. So don't shut those TVs off at halftime. You want to check out the performance by the two marching bands. Ted Avalos, Ed Kunkel, Nico on the camera. The A-team is in the house. I'm going to have to stop calling him Nico. I think we're going to have to start calling him Ace. And we're ready, Ed, for a terrific game. 5-2 Tantascwa, 3-4 Bartlett. But this is probably the Indians' toughest opponent of the season.
No question about it, Ted. What they did to Northbridge last week, I'm talking Tantascwa, having beat them 35-7, a 6-1 Northbridge team. They are big, they are strong, and they do have the numbers. It's going to be a major challenge here tonight for the Indians. We talked about the injury roles and the inexperience of the Indians. It's certainly going to show tonight, and there's no question about that. But we're gonna expect, and I'm sure we will get, a 100% effort from every kid that wears a green and white uniform here this evening. Tantascwa has won the toss. They elect to receive the kickoff. We're about to get underway.
Yeah, we didn't have a chance for much of a pregame, but I'm sure we'll be establishing the major contributors for Tantascwa and the major players for Bartlett tonight that will need to contribute if they were to pull off the upset here. From the 15-yard line, Warriors straight up the gut, cross the 25, 30, 33, 34-yard line, and that's where the Warriors will put it in play. 1st and 10, and they are led by a terrific quarterback here tonight, Sean Fallon.
Yeah, Fallon, if people remember from the Sturbridge, Southbridge area, Fallon family name really rings a bell. And there's a fine tradition of football. And Sean's really stepped up with his role this year. He has done a terrific job. They run right now, they're in an I slot weak formation. Oh, nice defense by number 60, Eric Vasquez, on a stop. Logan Paranto, the quarterback on the offense. It looks like the quarterback on the defense. He'll be calling the plays. Got 55 in there, defensive end for the Indians, and that's Labonte. This is an I-1 back spread formation.
This is a little end around, 84, the ball carrier. Espen Davis, he's had several TDs here today.
80, just past the 40.
Nice stop by the Bartlett defense. We'll try to get alignment there of the defense. We've got the freshman back there again, number 22, Dunphy, Joey the Hair Grundell at one corner. Oh boy, we're blitzing 8 people. We're up there tight. Oh, nice hit.
A
Nice
huge hit, and we'll see where they mark it.
Boy.
That's going to be the key.
Logan Pronto on the bottom, and that's that freshman, Jesse Dunphy, on the top. And it looked like they're going for it right away. I formation. It was shot.
Ball carrier was Ryan Sears. And we got movement. And it's going to be marked against the Indians.
Yeah.
Offside, Bartlett.
We're anxious. We're anxious, but it's no fault here. These kids are going to be trying hard all night. They're anxious. They're anxious to put a stop on. But we made contact. When we went into that neutral zone, we made contact.
First down of the ball game belongs to the Warriors. They end up double wideouts, I formation on the option. It's pitched, look out, running room, left sideline, and knocked out of bounds, but not till he gets to the 25-yard line, and that's number 29, Sebastian O'Leary. Well, check that, 32 on the carry, Ryan Sears.
Yeah, Joey Grundell got tied up in the middle, and he didn't even see the option being run. He's got to get outside. He can't have those personal things going on. He got hit late before. That time they ran an option right by him. Got to adjust. Got to shake him off. Got to adjust. 84 is split out wide. That's Davis. Big backfield. That's a heavy backfield.
They ride the fullback, but
right.
he's going to option, and then number 3 cuts it upfield. That's Farland. Keeps it inside the 15, close to the 14.
Here's again to the 14. Second in.
Picked up 8 yards on the carry. It'll be second down and 2 from the 14-yard line. First drive of the game coming on the 8-minute mark. They spread it out now. Trips out here to the left out of the shotgun. And there's movement, and that's going to be brought back.
That's good. That's good. That's good. They get a little bit nervous. Tantascwa did with the blitz gap and 8. And that's right. That's the way to go after. We're not sitting back. I like the attitude going in. Coming right at him, not waiting to get hit. Defensive tackle in there, Brooks Williams, 62. Number 60, Eric Vasquez. John Basami, defensive tackle.
Okay, we've got a slot out here to the left.
Nobody's on a slot. Nobody's on a slot.
Yeah, they got to get over. Farland, he fakes it to the slot guy. He wants to go deep. Looking in the end zone, Grundell there. And they're going to call a penalty. Grundell broke it up, but they're going to call him for pass interference.
Joey made a nice play, but if he could turn his head around and just play for the ball. He was beaten on the play, but he tried to react. Tough play by Joey. Tough play, good pass.
So that's going to be, let's see, from the 19. They'll probably do half the distance to the goal. That should put it around the 9.5-yard line. Let's see, they're discussing that now. Clock is stopped with 7:38 left to go here in the first quarter, opening drive. It's also going to, of course, be a first down and set up a first and goal to goal. And, yeah, right around the 9.5. So first and goal to goal, Warriors. And now we got a timeout. The Indians are going to call a defensive timeout here as they discuss their goal line strategy inside the 10-yard line.
It's not that far. Where it is, it's not college. It's not like pros.
No, it was on the 19, and it's a 5th. Oh yeah, it should be. I don't know why that wouldn't be half the distance. Yeah, that's right. They put it on the 4.
First and goal.
That doesn't seem like the right spot either. Right up the gut.
And he's hanging tough in there,
Sears.
hanging tough. Defensive line did a nice job.
Sears on the carry.
There go.
Bottom of that pile is number 55, Philip Labonte. Did a nice job.
Two. Second down. And goal.
Second and goal from the 2. They're gonna work
32 and 38.
out of the eye now.
Big number
They
38
ride the
option.
fullback, and Farland keeps it,
Yeah.
and he skips into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fowler is in for the 2-yard touchdown.
So the Warriors take the opening drive and march it down
Scrap to attempt the
with the help of a penalty. And the PAT is good. And with 6:53 left to go here, 6:54 left to go here in the first period,
It was good.
the score is Tantascwa 7 and Bartlett nothing.
Defense wasn't that bad, even though they moved the ball quite well against the Bartlett defense. But the big play over here right in front of us, Ted, was the option play where we had nobody coming out on the quarterback. It was just bare. We got tangled in. Our cornerback got tied up with somebody over here with the halfback and never even saw the play. When you're playing defensive secondary, you cannot be stationary on your feet. You got to keep your feet moving, whether it's a run play, a pass play. You can't be flat-footed because anything can happen, and you get beat back there. It's 6 points. That was a big play, big option play. Now they're talking, and the coach is right where that ball was being marked. They're upset also about the late hit early on. Indians going to have to bounce back. I don't believe they're intimidated at all. I like the attitude. They're coming at them with sometimes an 8-man rush, going all the gaps. Officials, I think, owe us a couple here.
All right, so the Indians will take the kickoff following the Warrior TD. We got Romeo, Soto.
No, that's not. That's
That's not Romeo. That's Speet.
Speet.
Yep,
Donald
Brian
Speet.
Donald Speet and Troy Johnson. It's going to go down, and our freshman's going to pick it up. And he eludes a couple of tacklers and gets it up near the 24. Jesse Dunphy.
Good hands by Jesse.
So the Indians are going to put it in play. 1st and 10, led by their junior QB, Logan Paranto.
I think you're going to see number 35 a lot tonight, Alex Nunez. Logan Pronto, as you mentioned, is the quarterback. A splitter slot will be Joey Grundell.
They'll split it out here. Trips to the right.
Donald
Grundell, Speet, and Johnson to the right. Paranto in the shotgun, all alone. Rolling, looking for Johnson. And no, he's looking and hits Speet at the 40-yard line.
Nice catch, nice throw, way to pull it in. Nice rollout there by Logan Paranto. Donald Speet getting his opportunity to play and making the best of it. Way to go.
17 yards on the play. 1st and 10, Indians at their own 41-yard line. Again, same formation. Trips here to the right. Dunphy
Fast
to
motion.
the left.
It's a jet sweep.
And it's a sweep. But Nunez.
Not a very well designed play. You fake the jet sweep and then you go right to the same direction with a pitch. You're already attracting those people to the wide side. Not a
Yeah.
very good design play. Unless he was going to try to cut back inside. And as our spotter said, the jet sweep looked wide open. That's a spot of ace.
Actually, a forward pass, I would say. There
That's what
on
it was.
The pitch forward
That's
is
right.
a loss of 3.
Yeah.
Back to the 38-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 13. Again, trips to the right. Dunphy to the left. Johnson in motion.
Oh, that's a procedure
Yeah,
penalty.
they did call it.
Oh, yeah, he did on the far side. He called
Dunphy
it.
still on his feet.
Flag is
to
down.
the
It's coming.
46-yard line, but with the flag,
Yeah.
this one's going to come back.
Yeah, yeah, you can't turn upfield.
They did it all last week, they never called.
There is a penalty flag now.
So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty marched off against the Indians.
It's back. Move the ball to the 33.
So from the 33-yard line, it's now going to be 2nd down and 18. 5:43 left to go here, first quarter.
2nd and 18.
Same formation. Paranto barking signals, takes the snap, rolls this way. This time he hits Johnson, but he can't hang on. So it's going to be a 3rd down situation now, 3rd and 18.
3rd and 18.
Paranto still getting the play from Coach LeBoissonniere, brings it into the huddle. They got to get to the Warrior 49-yard line here for a first down. Again, Grundell, Speet, and Johnson to the right, Dunphy to the left. Logan straight back, pump fakes, under a rush, gets it off to Nunez, but he's going to be brought down after a short gain.
You see, Ted, the design of that play, Logan was looking for somebody to come across the middle. Nobody comes across the middle. You got 3 guys deep. Your options deep are gone because they're covering it better. But if you get somebody dragging across the middle, you got an open guy. We got number 52, and that's going to be our punter, Kofi, doing the punting duties here tonight.
Punting from inside his 25-yard line. Too deep for the Warriors, standing inside their 40. Good snap. Got it off.
Hit.
Low kick, takes a nice Bartlett bounce inside the 40, inside the 30, and down near the 27-yard line.
Nice boot.
That's where the Warriors will put it in play. 1st and 10, 4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Tantascwa 7 and Bartlett nothing.
Couple of mistakes offensively. We weren't able to move the sticks. Position now for the Tantascwa Warriors on about the 26, 27-yard line. Number one, they saw the option. We've seen the option. And Fallon will keep running that until we stop it. It's a big I formation with the big fullback in the front. And there's that.
Whoa.
Just missed that pitch, huh?
Sears got the football.
Yeah, he's a load.
Turned the corner and got it up near the 35, 36-yard line. Boy, there was an early hit, though, on Farland that almost caused some disruption on the play, but the Warriors pulled it off. Gain of 9 for Sears.
That was a close play. You're right.
Second down.
Almost muffed it.
Yeah. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Again, they spread out too wide. They fake it, hand it off to the fullback.
Had a good job. Good job, defense. Defense in there.
They get it up to the 39. That's
DeResta and Big John on the bottom. Picked up the first down. About a yard he needed, and he got it. Had a good
Gore,
stop.
on the carry. And he picked up enough for the first down.
Their leading rusher is number 32, Sears. Gore isn't going to beat you, but you got to keep an eye on Sears.
Trips to the right here for the Warriors.
This might be a draw.
Fowler.
Hands up.
There he goes.
We had him
Lose
right.
the tackle at the 45, 50, 45, and brought down.
Well, we got to put shoulders into these people. You can't wave at them. Boy, we had them lined up right there. That should have been a loss.
17 on the carry. First down, Warriors.
First and 10.
Good call on defense. The defense was lined up to stop that play. And we whiffed.
Out of the gun. Farland keeps it. Good job.
Boy, there's a good stop right there.
DeResto was the first one in.
Yeah. 62, Brooks Williams did a nice job.
Yeah.
I tell you, our kids are in there.
No game.
It's a big physical Tantascwa line. But our boys aren't intimidated. They're in there battling. We just got to make the plays when they're there. We can't miss tackles. We got to play options the correct way. We're missing tackles out there with the secondary linebackers. We got to make plays. Now we got a double out here. Boy, I don't like the way they're playing this slot. Nobody's
And here's
there.
this guy right there.
Nobody there.
They get a block. Holdo is going to be called. He got it all the way down to the 26-yard line, but the flag flew back here at the 38.
Holding on Tantascwa.
Pass was complete to Davis.
So that's going to push the Warriors back 10.
They didn't have to do it.
Holding.
No, he
But,
didn't.
boy, you're right, Ed. They had 84 there. Espen Davis, who's a real threat for them out here in the slot. Nobody guarded him the first time, and they faked to him. But, boy, they must have saw what we saw, was that nobody was on him. And they hit him the second time.
And we played it soft the first time. And that time, we didn't play it at all. They expected the safety to come over. He's 15 yards deep in the middle of the field. You got to make those adjustments. We've seen these things. You got to know right away. They go in the slot. Who's got the slot, man? You got to talk it up back there in the secondary. And coaches have to help out on the sideline.
From the Bartlett 47. Second down and 13. Offset eye here with a slot to the right. They'll hand it to the second back throw. He's got a huge hole. That's Sears. And he gets it down inside the Bartlett 35. They'll mark it right on the 35, actually. So he picked up a dozen.
Third and 1.
So make a third down and 1 for the Warriors. Again, out of the eye, double wide outs. That's Sears. There he goes. Look out. Open field, and nobody's catching him. 35 yards for the touchdown.
That's a 35-yard touchdown run. Tantascwa leads 13-0.
So the Warriors, again, coming on for the PAT. Spratt, number 7, got a good leg. Oh, it's blocked and loose. And the Indians blocked the PAT. But with 1:09 left to go in the first quarter, the score now is Tantascwa 13 and Bartlett nothing.
Score remains 13-0.
Tantascwa running the football very effectively. They've got some good backs. And you're not going to take them down with arm tackles. You really got to get into these runners. Sears is an excellent runner. He rushed for 284 yards against Northbridge last week. In Gore, you start spreading out. Gore's about 220 pounds. So they've got the package back there. Having said that, we're not tackling well. We are just not tackling well. We had a couple of losses over here in the backfield, and we couldn't wrap them up, and the effort was not there to get it done. You can coach, you can put kids in the position, but they've got to execute. And it comes down to execution, tackling, and blocking.
The Valley to kick.
Warriors to kick it off. Again, we've got Speet Johnson. A low one. Loose.
Looks like
Warriors say they got it, and they do.
Uh-oh. We got a hanky down? Got a hanky down.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Might have been off. So that's right, where offside would be called.
Yeah. First indication is against Tantascwa. We've got a break there. I'm surprised that is not called more often in high school and college. Offsides on the kickoffs. I think the pros got it right. You can't move until he kicks the ball. But a lot of these kids are cheating up there.
Kick. Number 85.
Bryce Patterson, number 16, only a ninth grader, getting a baptism out there.
All right, so we're re-kicking. From the 35, onside kick.
It's not 10 yards.
And
It's not 10 yards.
the Indians fall on a good job. Right at the 45-yard line.
Might have another penalty.
That was Malbuff, I believe, who jumped on it very smartly. So Drew Malbuff, he was right on it. He didn't want to touch it unless it was going to cross that 45.
If we can get the ball there, we won't take the penalty.
Offside again, they should just take the ball.
Take the ball. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
If you can even
Legal
have it.
motion against Tantascwa. That was the fine.
All right, so the Indians are going to put it in play at the Warrior 45-yard line with 1:06 left to go here in the first period. They're down 13-0.
Tantascwa.
But an excellent opportunity now to cut into that lead.
Really going onside.
I know. Nice fancy trick play by the Tantascwa Warriors.
So in the penalty, which was the right thing, and I was going to question it, it's tacked on to the play, as opposed you have the option of taking it with another kick or tacking it on. They tacked it on, so from the 45, they'll spot it at the 40. 1st and 10. Now, let's see, we're going to line up in our traditional
Come on,
set here.
Get a play. Get a play. Play's coming in late. Oh, timeout.
And we got to call a timeout. There appeared to be some confusion with the call.
We're only playing with 10. No, getting Dunphy out.
They looked like they were lining up in their traditional set there, as opposed to the spread, which means Malbuff in and Dunphy out.
All right. They got 5 timeouts. I won't hurt them.
Yeah, only 3 more,
Yeah.
and then 5, so only 8. Johnson trying to turn the corner. has wrestled down from behind.
Good tackle by number 36, and 36 is 38.
Yeah, Liam Gore. So for Johnson, a loss of 2 on the carry. Second down and 12.
To the 42.
And that's going to bring Dunphy back in, along with Nunez, Malbuff, and Hollows out.
Second and 4.
All right, now trips to the right, Dunphy to the left. That's the wide side of the field. With Johnson in motion, fakes the handoff. Paranto's going to keep it. Nothing there. Loss of 2 more.
Loss of 2.
And that's going to end the first period of play here from the Memorial Athletic Field with the score at the end of 1, Tantascwa 13 and Bartlett nothing.
Tantascwa came out in a couple of good drives, one pass play, another big option play for big yardage. Been unable to stop them. They've got the big backfield with Gore and Sears. Fallon running the option, tough to stop. We have yet to establish anything offensively, Ted, and that's been our problem. We've got terrific field position here, but it looks like, we're not taking advantage of it. It's 3rd and 14 right now. And against tough opponents, you have special things that have to be done. You're not going to fake them out. You got to do something that you haven't done all season long. You're going to run that rollout, pull up that rollout, and hit the guys on the backside, those kinds of things. Our kids are playing tough. They're not intimidated by a bigger Tantascwa ball club, that's for sure. But our tackling was horrendous in the first period, horrendous. A lot of that has to do with, I hate to say it, effort, but also there's some good backs they have. But you got to have the effort to tackle, and we're just not doing a good job tackling. Interior tackle, very good. Outside on the wings, not good. Well, we got to straighten it out. This is 3rd and 14, big 3rd down play. Second period begins. The Indians trail 13-0.
And 14.
And they line up again. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Paranto lonesome in the backfield. Straight drop over the middle. And 2 guys there, and it's picked off the deflection. And the Warriors are going to get it on their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well covered. I can mention 2 guys on him, but you try to fit it in. Got a deflection, but we didn't get the ball.
After 30.
Don't matter. Just keep trying.
Well, it's a difficult situation. 3rd and 18, 3rd and 14. Those are tough situations to come out of. There's that inside counter play that looked like Sears again. Although 38, maybe that was the big, the big fullback, right? That 38. Yeah, that was Gore.
2nd and 4.
From the 36-yard line, 2nd down and 4. Just underway here, 2nd quarter. Again, double wideouts out of the eye. You got Gore and Sears in the eye behind Farland, and that's Sears right side, and a flag.
Penalty flag thrown.
And it's going to be a hold. Yes, it is. Initial call.
Holding against Tantascwa.
So the Warriors are up to 6 penalties already in this game. And that one's going to push him back 10 to to the 26.
Ball goes
They got to get to the 40, so it's going to be second down and 14.
Okay, got to pick it up. Got to pick it up. Pick it up here. No, head up. Got head up here.
Again,
Got to work hard.
double
Work hard.
wideouts, I formation.
The rest are threatening to blitz. He does blitz. It's a rollout.
Garland.
Nice play by 10. Nice play by 10. And that Donald Spate, you see I'll tell you, his pursuit angle was terrific. He stopped that rollout. Number 10, that was a good defensive play.
Pass was intended for 27 for the Warriors.
And he made Fallon rush that
Yeah,
pass.
and the pass
That's how to
was
play it.
Way overthrown, yeah.
third and 14.
So it'll be third
Yep.
down, 3rd and 14 here.
Donald's one of those good kids that show up every day for practice with an excellent attitude.
They split the backfield now with motion, and they're going to hand it off on the end around with room.
All right. The
Caught
rest
up to it.
The rest good tackle. Attaboy, Tony. Way to go, 5-1.
Espin Davis on that end around, but he picked up 8 yards, but certainly nowhere near enough for the first down. So it's going to be a 4th down situation, 4th and 6. So 4th down and 6 for the Warriors from their own 34-yard line. Double wideouts, I, fullback, no, keeper, Farland, and it's bottled up.
Nothing,
and
boy.
Not, get it.
Yeah. They didn't respect us. And they got it shoved. Now let's go, offense. Way to go, defense. Excellent series. 4th and 6 in their own territory, and he's going for it. No respect. Way to make them pay. Come on, offense. Get it going.
So from the 30, let's see where they end up marking it.
Takes over on down.
37. Okay.
1st and 10.
1st and 10. 8:58 left to go here in the first half.
All stand 10.
And the Indians, with their second good possession deep in Tantascwa territory to start this drive.
Way to go, defense.
Out of the gun, rolling. Peranto into the flat, knocked away.
See, that play has been scouted and scouted and scouted. You're putting 3 people out in the flood situation like that. You got to have something come back off that. Fake that roll back, throw it to the split end, coming down across the backside. You got to pull up and stop and throw.
Second down and 10. Trips out here to this side now. They swap sides. So you got Grundell, Speet, Johnson, Dunphy now to the right, rolling this way. Logan firing for Johnson, and he hauls it in at the 20, the 15, and knocked out of bounds near the 11.
Like the roll to the other side. Roll to his left side. Troy Johnson got up, climbed the ladder. Nice completion. Indians are driving here. In the red zone.
They'll mark it at the 12, 25-yard pickup.
1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians at the Warrior 12-yard line.
Trips right.
Yeah, Dunphy left. That's a guy to look for.
Boy, that QB draw looks good if we could run it.
Perano rolling right, looking.
Nobody
looking
there.
for Johnson
You got
on the
5,
sideline.
4.
He hauled it in.
All right, okay.
Throwing it to 2.
Yeah, we like to. We like to deuce.
They'll mark it at the 7. He picked up 5.
Mark it at the 7
Second down and 5.
and 5.
Dunphy comes in with the call. Is it to Logan? They'll send their trips to the left side now.
That's where successful going to his left. Last time he ran it. QB's alone back there. You got a blitz. Pick it up. Head up in that line. Head up in that line. Blitz is coming.
Toronto looking for Johnson.
Nice,
Hauls it in at the goal line. Touchdown. 7-yard touchdown pass. Toronto to
All
Johnson.
right. Way to go for 4th and 6. Santasco wants to rub it in our face. Here you go, coach. There's a message to you. Way to go, offense.
That's all it was, too.
Yep.
So, the Indians here will go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll send up their same formation with trips to the right, wide out to the left. Ball's on the left hash. Perano rolling right, looking for room, looking for a guy.
He could be
throws
in
it
there.
underneath.
He could
and
be in there. He's in there for a deuce.
Look like Nunez on the
Nunez. Alex Nunez. Way to go, Indians. Way to go.
So with 8:03 left to go here in the first half, the score now is Tantascwa 13 and Bartlett 8.
Love the way the offense just came alive. That pitching, Logan Peranto doing a terrific job throwing that football at Troy Johnson. We've said week after week, he's one of the most difficult guys to guard. And when Logan teams up with Johnson, sparks fly. But the Indians, on a great defensive effort, gave them offense, terrific field position after stopping the 4th and 6 big gamble that backfired. It's the Warriors coach's decision, thinking he's that almighty powerful. He's eating crow right now.
Hasabay to the kick.
Hasabay to kick it off. End over end from the 16. Left side, flag down, runner 35, knocked out of bounds around the 37, 38 yard line.
Blocking the back.
But this flag looks like it'll bring the Warriors back.
Usually on something like that, it's a block in the back or something like that. I don't know. Had to make up a penalty on defense unless it's a face mask. But they're kind of pointing.
The flag's laying on the 30 too. So from the 30, it's going to be probably a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, that's what it should dictate to be, or a low block. They don't allow blocks below the knees anymore.
Let's keep an eye on this spot now. Yeah, he's going to mark it off from the flag at the 30-yard line. This is the Warriors' 7th penalty. 10-yarder.
You come in caught.
Illegal block.
Yeah.
And they take it over 1st and 10 from their own 20. 7:54 left to go here for his half.
To the 20-yard line. First and 10.
All right, again, Warriors. Double wide outs, I formation with motion. Second back through, that's Sears. He's hit.
Nice tackle, Logan.
Falls forward. He picked
Logan
up about
Caranto,
4.
but everybody's pitching in. The rest is up. 22, Dumfries, he's up.
Sears.
Gang tackling, good job.
Gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
From the 24-yard line, 2nd down and 6.
Yeah.
Same formation. Farland hands it off again. Sears running forward across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Dunphy put a good hit on him. He didn't win the battle, but he's not backing off.
Mark it at the 33.
Picked up 9. It'll be 1st and 10 Warriors.
That's Sears. He's a big, strong runner.
Oh.
Big, strong runner.
Warriors make the call in the huddle a long time. Keep an eye on this play. They're splitting the field now with a slot out to the left. That slot man's in motion. He's got the football. Turns it upfield, 40, 45, 47, 48 yard line was number 29, Sebastian O'Leary.
O'Leary and Gary. He has a first down.
First and 10 Warriors. O'Leary in motion. This time he's going to go the other side. Got room. Inside the 40, 35. One man to catch him, Grundell, and he slams him out of bounds. But Sebastian O'Leary, who's picked up some huge chunks on that end around, got it all the way down close to the Indian 10-yard line. And with that, we're going to have a timeout.
That was a terrific run. Missed him a couple of times, but gotta credit that runner. That was good.
It's a 45-yard run.
Going to be first and goal from the 7.
And the Warriors, after this timeout, will have it first and goal from the Indian 7-yard line with 6:06 left to go here in the first half. Time for a Halls. We got Halls in the house? Huh?
Got the wrong jacket. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Left, I know.
Telling you.
I could use a Halls. I
You
could use
know.
a package of Halls.
Boy, oh boy. Just when I left mine at home, too. Well,
Salad.
There we go. Where's Sally?
need that bag. She got
Yeah.
the bag?
I got cold easy. He doesn't want that.
All right. Warriors are going to line it up following the timeout. First and goal from the Bartlett 7-yard line.
That's the big back.
That's going to be Sears. Right
Yeah.
side, head down, touchdown. No.
Touchdown.
Touchdown? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think he was over. The guy was standing on the 5-yard line, the ref, thinking that he crossed into the end zone. You got to go another 5. They're having a tough time out there.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's giving us a touchdown. The other guy's saying no.
Yeah.
Second and goal.
So it's going to mark it at the 1-yard line, second down,
Maybe
goal.
these aren't really officials. Maybe they're dressed up in their Halloween outfits.
Here's the advanced.
All right, double wideouts, I formation. They're going to give it to the fullback, head down, touchdown.
Yep.
That one's in.
Gore.
And that was Liam Gore.
That one counted.
4.
And the Warriors increase the lead, and we'll see if they're going to go for 2 here. Leading by 11.
Yeah.
Same formation, offset I with Gore and Sears behind Farland, and they're going to give it on the end around, and that's at Sebastian O'Leary, and he's quick enough to turn that
points.
corner and get in for the 2-point
Yep.
conversion. So with 5:23 left to go in the first half, the score now is Tantasco 21 and Bartlett 8.
Tough offensive stop. Tough offensive stop. They've got throwers and runners, big backs. They get that ground game going with the spread. Doing a nice job from tackle to tackle, but when they get the football on the wings, on the flanks, tough to tackle one-on-one. All right, 27 is going to kick it off for LaValle, Zach LaValle.
Indians will send Johnson and Speet back. Nunez and Dunphy in front of them.
Bad guy.
Got to make sure we hang on here to the football. They try a lot of weird stuff. And that kick is going all the way down and picked up by Johnson near the goal line. He's going to go. And he's going to be stopped before he got to the 10.
Kind of casual going for that ball. I think he thought it might have been going into the end zone where he got the ball out to the 25. But now we're deep in our own territory against a team that really wants to come at us. 5-17, 21-8, Indians trail.
Off the ball at the 9-yard line. First and 10, Bartlett.
DMO4 is connected to it. Is that what this is? If not, once you don't hear it playing, oh yeah, it's connected to something.
All right, so the timeout on the field. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Indians. They'll be starting from their own 9. As we head closer to Thanksgiving, we want to remind everybody the Gridiron Raffle with the drawing on Thanksgiving. Get your tickets now.
TVs and free lunches and dinners and fireplace pits and what a raffle.
Paranto, he's going to pitch it off. Johnson gets a block, turns the corner, 15, and wrestled out of bounds.
Nice pickup. Nice pickup by Troy.
Yeah.
Johnson on the carry.
He set up his blocker real nice, and we've been talking about this jet sweep. That's the first time he actually got it on the jet sweep, and he picked up a nice gain. Nearly a first down.
I'm going to call it a forward pass since he pitched it forward and give a Paranto to Johnson completion for 9, 2nd down and 1. They'll mark it at the 18. Clock stopped on the out of bounds at 5:05 first half. Trips left, Dunphy right, Logan again. Indians doing pretty nice job, too, of the coverage. Johnson's going to cut it upfield. Nice little stutter move across the 20 to the 21.
Yep, got a first down.
So for the Indians, a positive running play gives them the first down with 4:53 and the clock running left to go here for his half.
Sweeps look good. They look good when Troy is running them. When he gets the ability to go one-on-one with anybody out there, he's tough to stop. Trips to the right. Wide split left.
Toronto looking.
He's got him.
Looking for Dump.
Oh.
He might have got a hand on that. That was Sebastian O'Leary got in. Jesse Dunphy might have got a hand on it. Might have had a hand on him.
Definitely some contact on that play.
2nd down and 10.
I like our guys going one-on-one on these defenders. I like the way our offensive line is blocking here for Logan. Haven't had a sack yet. They got away from blitzing, and what they're doing is dropping linebackers, dropping 7 people in the coverage. Rushing 4. Troy in motion.
Logan,
Gonna flip
quick
it to
out
him.
here. Dunphy trying to head to the sideline, or he's wrestled out of bounds. Small gain on the play.
But But I like the play, Ted. I like it out there. You put Troy, just change positions, put Troy out there one-on-one on that quick, call it a one pass,
Yeah.
spot pass, and let him go. Away from the heavy traffic on the inside. I think we're doing all right.
Well, we got a big 3rd down and a short 9, a long 8 here.
Yeah.
Trips now, wide side. Dunphy here left. Logan Barkin signals.
Number 8. Looks like he's going to blitz. He is.
He is. They're going to look for Dunphy deep. He's got his man beat. Oh! Great pass. And it just missed, but we got a hanky on the play.
I've got to tell you something. I watched the entire play. That number 8 was blitzing. Logan Paranto never flinched. He just stood there, threw the ball, took the hit, right through Dunphy's hands. He was held by one hand, and he got called for it. I like these one-on-one situations out here. I think our receivers can beat him.
So that should be a 15-yard penalty and put the ball up near the 30, on the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 Indians.
Yep.
Penalty brings the ball to the 37.
Huge play on 3rd and 9.
It is a 1st and 10.
And that was almost completed. Boy, that was a great effort by Jesse Dunphy.
Yep. Right through the wickets.
Yeah, Logan
Just-
put it right where
Yeah.
he needed to. All right, from the left hash, we got trips out again right. Dunphy working with O'Leary here. This is a battle going on right in front of us. Paranto out, quick out now to Johnson, trying to get some room, but he's going to be stopped for no gain.
Pass is complete.
Like you said, Ed, there's a lot of traffic out there.
Yeah.
You know, and they can't get that one-on-one separation that I think you'd love to get with Johnson and a defender.
Yep.
2nd and 11.
Loss of 1 on the play. Make it 2nd down and 11. 3:35 left to go here in the first half. Now they swap sides from the right hash. It's trips left. Nunez picks up the blitz and Logan takes off. Gets it up to the 40, maybe the 41.
Toronto.
He was looking out here to the sideline, looking to the sideline. I think he felt the rush and he had to run it up the middle. Picked up a couple. It was the right decision.
3rd and 7 from the 40.
They're rushing 4, and on occasion they're going to blitz. Number 8 will come. We can find out where he's coming from, where he lines up. That quick slant inside is open.
Okay, big 3rd down, 7 play here from their own 40.
Right here, hit 2.
From ball midfield. Logan out here for Johnson, just overthrew.
yeah.
He was under some heavy pressure again.
He was, but it was a nice pass route. What he did is run the sideline and go. Just overthrew him. Yeah.
And a 4th down situation here, and they're going to send the punt team in.
Kofi lined up for the punt.
Yeah, Kofi standing inside his 30. Too deep for the Warriors, standing around their 30. Good snap. Good low kick. Going to take a Bartlett bounce inside the 40, inside the 35, and down about the 37, 38. Oh, check that, 33. So with 2:20 left to go here in the first half, the Warriors are going to take it over. They have the lead, 21-8.
They've been tough to stop the last couple series on offense. They've been rushing that football really good. Their backs are big, they're strong. Got to stop them somehow at the line of scrimmage. Been doing a good job tackle to tackle. Like I mentioned, we get the flanks. It's tough.
Okay.
It's a slot right.
Slot right I
This
formation.
is a running formation.
Second back Sears. And he just drags tacklers up to the 40-yard line.
When our defensive backs are coming up to the tackle's position and making that hit, there should be linebackers in the area.
And we got a timeout being called or a 2-minute warning. Yeah, they're just giving a 2-minute warning. Then they'll start it back up. So we're at 2 minutes left to go here, first half. Slot again out here to the right.
Oh boy.
Right up the gut, second back.
Yeah.
They get it up to the 44-yard line. Picked up 4 and a first down.
First down to the 40.
Clock is going to continue to run here with a 1:50 left.
He could go on top here. He could go. He could do a play action here.
Careful. You got to be careful. Oh, yeah, flags. A lot of activity.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a 5-yarder against Tantascwa. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 penalties for 70 yards against the Warriors. They'll mark it at the 39. First and 15.
What's that mean?
All right, slot out here, short side right. Motion O'Leary. They fake to him. They give it to Sears. Big hole. DeResta grabs onto him and hangs on. And a flag down.
Very late.
And this looks like it's going against the Warriors as well.
Holding 72.
Yeah. And they have ejected 72 from the football game. That looks like what it was to me, because he went running off and the referee made a quick signal that 72 is no longer welcomed on the football field. So let's see, he picked up about 6 on the run, but this is going to be 15 going back.
He's gone. 72 is gone.
They think it is, but it ain't.
Yeah.
And it's now going to be a second down and a bunch here. They got to get to the Bartlett 46.
Move your feet,
They're at
Joey,
the
move your
31.
feet. Back pedal, back, move, move, move.
Looking left, looking deep, got a man overthrown. Was looking for Espen Davis.
Yeah. He had a step or two on Troy. Troy's got to gauge that receiver as far as his speed is concerned. He's got to kick in those initial steps very early and get back there.
So it'll be third down and 22.
Somebody right up to you.
Boy, you got to be impressed with Fallon's ability, though, to throw that football. He rolled out left and fired it about 50 yards from where he was.
Send somebody right up the gut.
And they fake the screen over the middle, wide open.
Jesus.
O'Leary. They're not catching him. 69 yards for the touchdown.
Laurie touchdown.
PAT is good. 112 left to go here
28-8.
in the first half, and the score now is the Warriors 28 and the Indians 8.
Had some good situations defensively, made a couple of good plays, but they've always got the threat of that big pass. That big pass coming out of the backfield, right up the middle. It was wide open, nobody was near him. A little play action pass did it. You got to play deeper than the deepest. You know, every down, if you're in that secondary, every down is a pass play. That's how you teach it. No matter what it is, every down is a pass play. And you got to believe it. That time we got burnt. We got burnt with the mechanics on it. Fundamentals, but
So with 1:12 left, the Indians will get the kickoff.
Valley to kick.
And this is LaValle kicking off. End over end. Speed from the 18. Turns the corner. Still on his feet. Makes a move, and he gets it up to midfield. Donald Speet.
way to go, Donald Speet. Boy, if he could have got by that guy, but he did an excellent job. Nice cuts initially. Got him loose. Way to go, Donald Speet. Speet. Spate. Sorry. .103 left. Indians trail by 20. Yep.
28-16.
Big John Bassami breaking that huddle on a sprint. Ready to go.
Trips right. That's the wide side of the field. Dunphy here left. Rolling right. Logan pumps. Fires. Johnson just a little behind him.
Bronco pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10. Keep firing. 58 seconds left. Let's look for Jesse Dunphy here. With that one-on-one coverage with O'Leary.
Two's got one-on-one coverage right over here. Stop. Oh, stop and go. He's got him.
Dunphy a little underthrown and picked off O'Leary.
Well, he got hit on the play. Logan couldn't put it all.
Yeah.
Everything he had up there, he got hit.
Yeah.
But it was a nice play. Good pass pattern. If we could have held that defense back just a little bit more, well, Logan could get something on the ball. But he got hit early. Good try. Good try.
So the Warriors will get it back with 50 seconds left. They are dangerous. You need to play them very cautious here.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to go for it.
I'm top dog up here.
There's a play action fake. Looking. Farland's going to keep it. Eludes a tackle and then runs out of bounds. DeResta finally got him.
There's a flag.
And then a late flag. And another flag. So we got multiple flags. We got one against the Indians. We know that.
Well, the first one was against DeResta for hitting out of bounds. That's what it appears here. But I guess it didn't stop there.
Hopefully it's offsetting and not all on the green and white.
Let's see what got to sort it out.
This has not exactly been a clean first half for Tantascwa. the number of penalties is the most I've ever seen against a team in a half. Yeah, offsetting, I believe. I think. Let's see what they're gonna move it. No, they're just gonna mark off the Bartlett one, I guess.
So what's the length flag?
So they'll spot it at the 49 with 39 seconds left. So, and the Indians call a timeout here with 39 seconds left.
He's ready to throw it on him.
Yeah. Yep.
At least he was animated.
Okay. So it'll be 1st and 10, Tantascwa from the 49. Farland fakes the handoff, rolling out, scrambling away, and Speet's got him. He gets away. And he's finally finished off. Believe it was DeResta.
Good hustle. Tough man to bring down, Fallon is.
All of that gained a yard.
Yeah.
And the Warriors call a timeout.
Yeah.
With 25 seconds. They're not done yet. I knew they wouldn't be.
No, they've got the ability to throw the ball deep or just throw the ball, period. So they got 3 downs to do that.
Ball is at midfield. 2nd and 9.
Got a slot out to the left. Farland, a quick out. O'Leary, he can go. He can go. He's got the moves and he's gone. 50 yards. Sebastian O'Leary.
O'Leary. Already 50-yard touchdown.
With 9 seconds left in the half.
They got him out in space, catching that ball, using his talents. He's tough to stop.
Size and speed.
Yep.
PAT is no good. 9 seconds left in the half, and the score now is Tantascwa 34 and Bartlett 8.
Well, we're seeing quite a player out there. Skid O'Leary's having a night, but he's good. He's a good player. When he gets the ball out there on the flat, it's one-on-one. We haven't been able to shut him down. Good player.
Valley the kick.
Okay. Smart move there by the freshman, Bryce Patterson. Ball's in that football. Indians will get it with 7.8 seconds left. We got the Bartlett High Marching Band. They'll be joined by the Webster Middle School Band for their traditional band concert out here tonight. It's always good to see the middle school join in
Yeah, it certainly is. Yeah.
with the big guys and
Yeah.
gals.
As we put on a very entertaining halftime show.
And Mr. Peter Twager has always got a show.
He's a showmaster.
Logan, he's going to fire out in the flat. It's hauled in by Nunez, but he's going to be brought down at the 42, and that's going to run out the clock for the first half. The Indians hung in there, but the Warriors scored 3 late touchdowns here in the second quarter, and they take a 34-8 halftime lead.
Yeah, devastating second quarter. 21 points scored by the Tantasco Warriors. All on big plays. Big plays, one-on-one tackling. First period, they dominated as well, scoring 13. Indians came back in the second period, got a nice touchdown throw from Logan Pronto to Troy Johnson for an 8-pointer, and that was as close as it was going to get. At that time, it was 13-8. Tantasco goes up, makes it 21-8. So the Indians get their hands full here tonight. We knew that, but we'll sit back, relax, and enjoy the halftime show.
Cheerleaders are going to do their skit first.
Technician, please report to the booth.
Testing.
Give me a uno momento, please.
Girls now entering the field, the Bartlett High School Marching Band, led by seated drum majors Abby and Julia. Tonight the band will be joined by the Webster Middle School Band under the direction of Barry Badgett for band night. Please enjoy the final. We will have close to 70 members on the field. Thank you.
John. I got a mission for you. Go ask Auntie Sally if she's got any hard candy.
She's just over there.
Ask
What did she say? You didn't ask her? Oh, for crying out loud. Then now you gotta go back.
Is there a specific kind?
No, no, just hard.
Multiple kinds.
All if they have it. If not, we'll take second best.
Are you starting?
Sorry?
That's why they're yelling.
I can't.
What that dirty water?
tonight.
Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready and go.
Well, you must have had it shut off, but now it's recording. On there.
All right, both teams making their way back from the locker room. And before we start the second half, it gives us an opportunity to thank first our sponsors. But before we do that, we want to just do over the stats real quick. For the Indians, they ran the ball 4 times for a total of 3 yards. They were 10 for 17 passing for 65 yards. Total offense, 21 plays and 68 yards. For the Warriors, they ran it 27 times for 252 yards. They were 2 for 4 passing for 119 yards. Total offense, 31 plays, 372 yards. So a huge advantage statistic-wise for Tantascwa, as well as score-wise, 34-8. We want to thank our sponsors, though, who help support Bartlett High football on our Community Access channel and online at the Bartlett High website. They include Park and Shop Supermarket, Airport Road in Dudley, serving the Webster Dudley community since 1918. By Place Motors on 19 Thompson Road in Webster, Massachusetts' oldest family-owned Ford dealer since 1923. By the Patterson and Starzyk families. Good luck to the Indians from 4 generations of Bartlett High grads. By Nipmuc Liquors on Thompson Road in Webster, supporting youth activities in our community. By the Webster Fison Savings Bank, with branch offices in Webster, Dudley, Oxford, Auburn, Worcester, and Shrewsbury. By the Moffrey Insurance Company of Webster, improving people's quality of life and progress. By the Pratt Trucking Company, your local trash hauler since 1933. By Bank Hometown, from one hometown team to another. Best wishes to the Indians. From Cindy's Pub on Chase Avenue, Dudley. Good luck to the Indians from your friends at Cindy's Pub. And by the Webster Fish and Game and Disc Golf Course, Gore Road in Webster.
Not a very good start for the Indians. The onside kick bounced right off one of our players that was in the front line. I don't even think he saw it. Just came flying back to Tantascwa, and Tantascwa recovered it. So they started the drive on the first down and 47-yard line. Just had a penalty right there, dropped them back 5. So they got first and 15. But bad break for the Indians here to start the first half. You always want to start it off with the football and making good strides, but didn't happen.
All right, first and 15. That's the halfback Sears across the 45 up to the 49-yard line, where he picked up about 8. That brings him over 100 yards on the night.
Second and 8.
Second down and 8 from the 49. Warriors break. Motion. And that's Sears again, I believe, getting it into Bartlett territory down to the 45-yard line.
45. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
So it'll be 3rd down, 3rd and 1 at the Indian 45. Farland. End around.
84.
84 is Espen Davis, and he picked up 10 yards, and that's good for a Warrior first down.
First down.
They can run it hard off the tackles, and then they put a quick sweep in there.
Soto finally in.
Yep.
So it'll be 1st and 10. Tantascwa at the Bartlett 35. 9.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Double wideouts out of the eye. This is the fullback.
That's the
Liam
start of the
Gore.
ride series for the Tantascwa Warriors. You'll have that. They can run an option. They can run a reverse off that, but that's part of his series.
1 for 34.
Second down, 9. Slot out to the right. They'll pitch it to Sears, trying to turn the corner. Nice job of contain, but then he just blasts through and flies down the sideline for the last 34 yards.
Sears in for the touchdown.
And a touchdown.
Yeah, it's a college running back right there you're looking at. And he's only a junior.
Yeah.
Good size, good speed, good agility.
PAT
It's
attempt
good.
looks good. 8:32 left to go
Kick for the
in the third quarter, and it's Tantascwa 41 and Bartlett 8.
Well, it started off badly for the Indians. They were supposed to get the kickoff. Onside kick by Tantascwa. It was a line drive kick. We had no chance of getting it. Took our eye off it a little bit and bounced off one of our people right up in front, bounced back right into the hands of the Tantascwa Warrior people, and they moved in from there and couldn't stop them.
All right, Warriors to kick it off. Big hop, picked up by Nunez, 28-yard line. Cuts it upfield across the 35. And that's where the Indians will put it in play.
Good return by Alex, fielded it very well. Got some positive yardage. Ball on the 35. When you're running an offense and nothing's working, as the Indians have, they got to deploy something else.
All right, Indians line it up. Grundell, Speet, Johnson on the right, Humphrey on the left. They pitch it off to Nunez, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line.
Back in the day, we used to run a half sprint or a single deal. Well, we'd run the sprint outs with trips like that. What we call a single deal, the backside runs a read. If he can beat him deep, he doesn't. If he doesn't, he hooks right over the middle. Quarterback pulls up and throws. Next time you're on that trips, just check it out. Everybody flows with the trips, and the backside is lonesome, one-on-one on the backside.
All the time.
And, you know, that's what you got to do. They're overloading on this side, the short side of the field.
Johnson in motion, gets the ball. Looking to make a move, but he's going to be brought down. Just hesitated enough to allow the tackle.
Sean Lawrence and
so it'll be third down now, 3rd and 7 from the 40. Indians a long time in that huddle. Ball's on the left hash. It'll be trips out here right side. A quick out to Dunphy, trying to get that one-on-one going, and he is stopped.
Good
just
effort.
shy of first down.
Yeah, that's the one-on-one situation that'll work very nicely on first and second down. That was a nice effort by the freshman.
He was to the 46.
He certainly has a desire to play this game, and he's got some good tools as well.
I guess.
Yeah.
4th and 1. Indians will go for it here on their own 46-yard line. They'll send the trips out to the left, short side of the field. Nunez lines up that way. Dunphy over here by his lonesome. Or actually, that's Johnson by himself. And it's knocked away, incomplete. Safety came over to help. And on 4th and 1, the Indians are going to turn it over on downs.
Safety made a smart play coming over, helping out with the one-on-one coverage over here. When you see that, it's easy to see it from up here, but you only get one-on-one. You got to use that sideline as your friend. But Johnson took a hit, but he hope he's okay. Gave it a great effort. Had to plow through two people for that football.
All right, looks like we got Team 2 in here for the Warriors. With 5:32 left to go here in the third quarter. A little collision in the backfield, and the Indians are going to make the stop.
Timeout for an injury.
And
Back off.
Lawson,
all right, loss of 1 on that play
second and 11.
as the Warriors try to get Team 2 straightened out here. We've under 5 minutes to go in the game, and the Warriors are up 41-8. They have their traditional set here, double wideouts and the eye, and that's a second back throw. And DeResta is going to tackle him. No gain on the play.
Great stop on the play by 51, Tony DeResta.
So it'll be third down and 12.
The rest of the tackle. Third and 12.
Again, second back through with some heavy yardage. Gets it down to the 40, and then the pile gets pushed. Oh, close to first down territory. It looks like they're going to be just shy. They picked up 10.
Looked like we had him stop. Good second effort by the Warriors running back.
So it's going to be fourth down.
37.
Fourth down and 1.
4th and 1.
So the Warriors will go for it here on fourth down. Indians are going to bunch it up. And, of course, they break through, and it'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Penalty flag.
Offside Bartlett.
Yep.
And that'll give the Warriors a first down. Now with some discussion. Yeah. Well,
Offside.
took a lot to figure that out.
5-yard penalty. It'll be a first down.
So with 3:03 left to go here in the third quarter,
1.
Warriors have it. 1st and 10 at the Indian 31. Oh, movement here, right side.
Oh, it wasn't us that time.
No. So it'll be 1st and 15. Clock will continue to run here. Second back through again. And the Indians bunch it up. A lot of action going on away from the ball.
Late flag.
Well,
Late personal foul.
not sure what that was all about.
I think it's on Basami. I don't know why.
Davis will get last.
That was Basami coming off the field. He was involved with that little scuffle. That's going to be 15 more tacked on to the play. And give the Warriors a first down now at the Bartlett 19 yard line. End around. And the Indians do a nice job, come up and make the play. Grundell, Soto, DeResta.
Good containment on that sweep.
Second down, 8.
Second and 8.
There's a cross
Right
buck action
side,
in the
yeah.
backfield. Number
Yeah.
30.
After about a 4 or 5 yard gain, he's wrestled down.
Davis on the carry.
The rest of
So it'll be
Tackled by
third
Tony
down.
DeResta.
Yeah. 3rd and about 4. 3rd and 3.
3.
And the Indians come
Nice
up, make
play.
a nice play.
Donald Spate.
Yeah.
Doing a nice job, Donald is tonight. Shows a nice speed right there.
The defensive play.
I didn't realize, well, he's a junior.
long field goal.
Well, if you're going to practice it, this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Warriors come in at 5-2. That's 6-2. They're ranked 10th in Central Mass. Not Central Mass, I should say. Southern Central Mass.
And that's going to end the third period of play.
33.
With the score at the end of 3, it's Tantascwa 41 and Bartlett 8.
We start the fourth period.
Warriors started off really good in the third period after we couldn't recover an onside kick. and they just rolled from there. We're looking for a ray of hope of getting back into the game. We would have been on the kickoff, but the way the Warriors are playing tonight, offensively and defensively, they're doing a terrific job. It's one of the top teams that we've seen this year, probably one of the toughest. I know Northridge was very good, but I think this, well, the Warriors showed it when they hammered Northridge last week, 35-7, and I can see it with the running backs that they have and the quarterback and receivers. They've got some talent on there. They really do. This Sears ran 264 yards against Northridge last week, and he's just not giving it up. Two guys aren't taking him down. He's got the forward lean. He's got the good speed. He's got agility on the feet. He's a complete package. And when that bogs down a little bit, you got a big fullback, about 225, hitting between the tackles, and you got Fallon. Fallon from the famous Fallon family in Sturbridge and in Southbridge wears that mantle extremely well. Right now it is 41-8 going into the fourth period. A field goal attempt will be made. I don't think the coach is rubbing it in, just going for a field goal, because these are the times and the situations that you practice.
From the 23, it'll be a 33-yard attempt.
33-yard field goal attempt.
Snap, spot, kick long enough, and drills it. Nice kick. So with 10:54 left to go
Put it through a temple.
in the fourth period, the score now is Tantascwa 44 and Bartlett 8.
End of the second inning, 0-0.
Somebody said it was 1-1.
No score.
No, somebody said it was 1-1.
No score.
I heard it up here. 1-1.
No score after one.
Oh. I didn't hear the after one. All I heard was the one. No, I know. They asked Bruce.
Valley kick.
So I'm like a thrower. Let's see, 2 minutes up there. Oh, this ain't the best golf field ever.
Okay, back on the air. Indians get the kickoff down it at the 40.
Ball is down.
And the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10 with 10:50 left to go here in the football game.
Boost for the boosters. Gridiron Club, get your stuff. Big sale tonight.
Gentlemen, stop by the Boosters
I like the size.
Gridiron Club.
Gridiron Club.
Size of the corner.
There's a big sale tonight.
17-14. Halftime, BC.
Okay, we're back to our conventional style. Little pitch, slant off tackle. Troy Johnson stop for no gain.
Gain of 1. By Johnson to the 40.
As Ted mentioned before, very early on in the third period, coach from Tantascwa put Team 2 out there, and very sportsmanlike, the way it should be.
Soto gets it up to the 44, 45-yard line.
Yep.
On the carry.
His first carry on my sheet tonight.
Yep, it is. First carry.
3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
When the ball goes down in, one opens it at the clock.
Inside Scissors. Soto, 1st down and some. Into Tantascwa territory, down around the 42.
Soto with that carry. He has a first down.
So the Indians 1st and 10, and call it the 41-yard line. And the clock running, coming down to 9 minutes left to go in the game.
Disciplinary with
Nice blocking on the left side on that run. Tony DeRessa was over there. Blocking 55 was over there. Labonte. This is power right.
Johnson turns the corner. Inside the 35, down near the 30.
On the carry.
Nice pickup up there.
Down.
It's like some of the first stringers are coming back in. 78 and 76.
29. First and 10.
1st and 10 for the Indians.
57 and 4.
Yeah.
They're all starters. Four down defense, 4-3. Nice run.
Soto,
Whoa.
and he's finally wrestled out of bounds. Clock actually continues to run as he gets it inside the 25 to about the 23.
Oh, was it? I came across the back of the helmet. It could have been called.
6. 2nd and 4.
Indians got a nice drive going here. See if they can sustain the momentum. 2nd and about 4. Wheel to the right.
Looking deep, got a guy.
You got a guy. Joey Grundell is the receiver. Logan Paranto, the passer. Excellent. Very nice execution.
23-yard touchdown pass. Paranto to Grundell.
Ballard going for 2. Joey ran a very nice pass pattern. I saw him catching in practice before. He's got a good pair of hands. In reverse.
Going for 2.
Yeah, and Soto's in there.
Soto's going to run it in
Yeah.
with a 2-point conversion.
Soto.
So with 6:59 left to go here in the football game, the score now is Northbridge 44 and Bartlett 16.
Nice drive by the Indians. Put it together with their base formation that time, running right, running left, off the single wing employment, and they got it done. Some nice blocks on the sweeps, a good run series by Romeo Soto, and a nice end of the drive on the pass by Logan to Joey Grundell. Nice work. Something to build on. Something to build on, Ted. Where's Ted? Is he back there?
He's here.
Okay.
Doing some homework. All right, Indians to kick it off.
I wouldn't.
Short kick, and the Warriors fall on it at midfield.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1st and 10, 6:56 left to go in the game.
9, Alvato.
Indians now starting to send in some fresh jerseys themselves. This is the second back through, and he's wrestled down by Zachary Buchanan, who just came into the game, the freshman. Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle. Nice tackle, good pursuit.
65 in.
2-yard gain.
65 in. Leon Pontejour.
Yeah, Leon's in the game. Senior getting some action. Introduced earlier.
From his 47.
.55, Phil Labonte up front now. Try to get some more numbers for you. Identify some of these guys. Looking to the left side, and there he is again, Buchanan.
Zachary Buchanan,
Yeah.
9th grader.
Shoot, yeah. Look at that.
9th grader. Hope he doesn't get recruited.
He's up there, 65, of course, as we said, Pontejour,
Pontejour,
Buchanan.
54. We said Buchanan.
3rd and 9.
Philip 5, Phil Labonte.
Vasquez
and
is still
60,
out there.
Eric Vasquez still out there.
Yeah.
But Jesse Dunphy. He's got that wide out to the left, and we got a whistle before that play could get off.
Penalty flag.
Procedure on Dan Escott.
Illegal procedure.
And now Drew Malbuff will come in and replace Vasquez. Kofi goes into the game.
31.
31, Nick Violet
7.
checking in.
3rd
Pretty much it.
and 14.
Going into the stands after that.
What's that?
You're going into the stands after 31. That's pretty much on your left.
So following the 5-yard penalty, the Warriors will have it. Third down and 14. And a quick pass out this way. Complete. Makes a nice move. Got some speed. And he's run out of bounds by Soto down near the 40-yard line.
Good reception and good run after reception.
And they're going to give him the first down.
Good clock management by the officials.
Knocked it at 39.
Oh, big 39.
Yeah.
So first and 10, Warriors from the 39-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go now in the game. Second back through. And tackled by Chris Hollows.
Davis on the carry. He's to the 35. 2nd and 6.
Picked up 4. 2nd and 6.
16 into the game. Bryce Patterson, 9th grader. Doubles out to the left. Hard eye left. Everything says left and he's going right. Good job up front by the Indians stopping that play. See what we got coming off the pile.
85, Zach Vento,
Yeah.
freshman.
65.
43.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pontejour,
the game both teams, players, and coaches will line up for the traditional handshake with these evening's game officials overseeing the act of sportsmanship. Thank you.
Yeah, 43 checks in. Philip Duong, another junior. Keeper on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it looks like the Warriors got it.
Ball is loose.
The Warriors fell on it inside the 25-yard line, down near the 23, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Knocked it at the 22.
And we're going to take a knee. No, we're going to have a 2-minute warning.
No, he took it.
Okay, and then he stopped it for the 2-minute warning, and now he's starting it again. So that's going to wrap things up.
That's
going to
wrap it
down
up.
to the last
Yep.
minute and a half, Ed. We will not know next week's opponent, will we? The next 2 weeks, opponents will be drawn as the Indians, who will not be in the playoffs this year. We'll go into the non-playoff pool and hopefully play somebody nearby and hopefully get another home game in the next 2 weeks.
We have a slim opportunity to get into the playoffs, even with the record that we have, based on points, power points. We're very close to, I think, Murdoch and somebody else. So we still could be in the winner's bracket, and we'll have to see how that turns out. But we'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
It's a tough effort. Yep.
All right, well, that's going to be the last play of the game right there as the Warriors take a knee.
All the game.
Wherever the game is and whoever we're playing, though, we'll be there. And if it's home, we hope to see you here at the athletic field. That's going to wrap things up here from the Memorial Athletic Field in Webster. Once again, the final score was Tantascwa 44 and Bartlett 16. For Nico on the camera and for Ed Kunkel, this is Ted Avalos. Hope you enjoyed Bartlett High football. So long, everybody.